Live? You're red. How's your CPU usage? Fine, Raj, my problem. We live? Oh, is it live? Is this me? You know, I never did really readjust this after I messed it up. Oh, snap. How we going? Oh. Oh, snap. Why don't I see any of my chat? Ranger. Oh, hell yeah, I watch NASCAR. Granted, I hate this new points format. But yeah, I'm still watching her since '98. Big NASCAR fan. They need to put Cletus McFarland in the damn trucks next year. Let him run a season. For some reason, my chat wasn't working with Streamlabs. Yeah, got a little Ford Ranger here doing a motor pull. I'm going to take the hood off and start on it tonight. Hopefully have it done by Sunday because I got some painting going on in the garage here. I hope they, well, I seen the 750 horsepower testing at Bristol. I'm very hopeful that, they need to bring back some horsepower to these tracks. But how you doing, Funland Adventures? Yorkshire, UK, hey, hopefully it's nice and warm over there. We're still above freezing on this side. I'm on the East Coast. I hope they go to, a different format. I mean, granted, at the same time, watching the original original points format, you get 10 races left, and if your guy ain't anywhere near it to win the championship. I know with Matt Kenseth and Dale Jr. back in like in 04, I was really adamant about, hoping it would come a little closer to what it was, even though Matt Kenseth won. But it is what it is. Denny Hamlin might never win a championship. Hey, man, always have hopes and dreams. Never let them down. Never stop believing. You can do anything. It's like I tell my kids, you can do anything in life. Just put your mind to it. I love working on vehicles. Somehow I just keep getting back to it. But no, it's what? 57 Fahrenheit, so that'd be about me. We're still 13 degrees Celsius. I can't remember. No, we're like 8. That's nice. It's not bad. Get this hood off so I can see a little bit better. But let me know how the audio is. I'm not using my lapel mic. I found out my camera has a microphone built into it that kind of picks up decently. I am a big Hendrick Motorsports fan. I was obviously I was a Dale Sr. fan. 98. That was actually my first race was when he won the 500. But then I became a Junior fan, seeing him in the Busch Series. And then of course after 01, I went all in on Junior. I do like William Byron. I am a fan of the Hendrick boys. Chase Briscoe ain't too bad. He's got some grit to him. I like Chastain's attitude a little bit. So it's like now that I really don't have too much of a favorite driver, I was almost pulling for Denny in a smidge of a second, the last race there. It would have been interesting to see Chase Briscoe win it. Larson ended up winning it. Not bad. I'm glad Larson's able to recover. I mean, for people who don't remember about him through COVID, he lost his ride and everything, and his career was done. He's come back and won 2 championships since then. And how many races? Chip Ganassi messed up there, if you ask me. But, all right, let's get started. I don't have none of my tools out or nothing. Kind of have them thrown around earlier. I finished up a cruise timing and some other little small things. So tomorrow, though, I will be in another shop doing a rear differential on a Ford Escape. So hopefully we can get this motor out or about out tonight. It's only 7:30 over here. Getting a little bit late start. We'll see. Yeah. It really did. It's like regardless if Byron, had the caution. I mean, granted, caution wouldn't come out. It would have been Hamlin's thing, but yes, comes down to strategy. Was it Cliff Daniels and them boys? They made the right call. Hey. The demo vlogs. How we doing? Dude, this way is a 20 fucking fluid ounce? Okay, so earlier today, I discovered the 16 fluid ounce, right? I've been getting the 12s. So, and I thought that the 16 was the mega. Now you brought me a 20 fluid ounce can of fuck yeah? Holy shit. I did not know they made Red Bulls that fucking big. Oh, we got a big can of fuck yeah. We're gonna get this done. So let me find my 10 millimeter. That's going both me. Who knew they made Red Bull this big? I feel like almost Denny Hamlin's got that Mark Martin curse. You know, I was really hopeful Mark Martin's last year when he raced for Hendrick that he was going to get it. I was pulling for him. Wow. I just want to get kind of organized just a smidge here before we really dig into it. 10's right here. Oh, no, that's not. Well, we'll see, though. I mean, with the 750 horse, honestly, it's like I've hated Kyle Busch since Richmond of, like, what is it, 2008? With him and Junior got into it. And I really hate Kyle Busch. Don't get me wrong. The guy can race his ass off in anything you puts himself into. And this new generation car just does not like him. You know, I want to see Kyle Busch win another championship. I at least want to see him win another couple races. You know, 2 seasons in a row where he's had no wins, crazy. But hey, did anyone catch Blue Origin's New Glen? Biggest upper stage ever caught on a drone. Wild. Gotta give credit where credit's due. So, I mean, like, Cliff Daniels, him and them, they made the right call. 2 tires, 1 championship based on that. What am I missing still? Whoops. So how do you all mark your hoods for alignment? Well, quick question. Sometimes I'll take a nail or something, just put a line, or I'll take a marker. Just something just to help me guide it when I put the thing back on. Let me know what y'all use. It does depend on the vehicle, obviously. 2013 or 14 Dart that I just did and pulled the motor out of, I didn't scratch the paint up on that. It was very exposed, very thing, you know. This, a little different. Where's my bags? Little mechanic tip here, get yourself some of these bags to do for cornhole. So hoods or whatever, you got, you know, areas you want to protect. When you work by yourself, you got to be creative. I don't want to damage this car or this truck. It's a nice little truck. And I will get my chest camera up once I get this hood up. Actually, let me charge my phone. Oh shit. I didn't have my sloth out. So some of my videos, I got a little buddy here. This is my true work companion right here. He keeps the vehicles protected on top and I can put the hoods on them. Get to work. Chin up, buddy. It'll be all right. We'll get through this together. All right. First bolts on could be the first bolts, or first bolts off could be the last bolts on. Oh, let me find my good marker real quick. I gotta switch it. All right. All right, beautiful. This is how we're going to play this. You going to come out nice and fucking easy. You ain't going to give me no fucking shit. And that's all how it's going to be. All right? You good? You understand the task at hand? Thank you for your attention to this matter. Let's get you out. Let's go ahead and drain fluids. I'm gonna try saving the radiator fluid a little bit. Oh yeah, I need to get this off the ground. You know, I wonder, I think we should be able to get this motor out without having to get it off. I'm small enough with the creeper to be able to get the lower tranny bolts and coupling for the, well, I'm going to take the exhaust off the manifolds. I got to replace the bolts, BFD. Alright, so this is only a little 3.6. Alright. Hey, how we going? How we going? Mason Roberts. What we got? I don't know. You from Russia? How we doing? I ain't gonna try saying that one. Alright. Let's try not to wear any radiator fluid this morning. Let me know in chat how bad I sound. Oh, squeak, squeak. I don't want to take a radiator bath. But that went horribly fucking wrong. Oh! Honestly, I have no clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 94. It's a 94 Ranger. I forgot to undo the vent, so it overflowed. Should have been able to catch 90% of that. Instead, I wore a lot of it. Guess who's buying more Stay Dry tomorrow? Well, that's one way to start a project. God, it's been a while since I've done something stupid like that. Well, with radiator fluid. And today being trash day, I decided to take my old litter that I usually keep just in case I do something like this. I just threw it out. Can't believe I did that shit. Damn it. All right. Little setback. What time is it? Shit, they just closed. Wait, hold up, no. I just missed the cutoff to the time. I was gonna go out and get some more stage right. All right, that happened. Golly. Way to make a rookie mistake, eh? You know, after our nice little radiator bath, nothing goes good with radiator fluid like a good old can of fuck yeah. Ah, fuck yeah. Alright, so I don't know where I stuck that fucking 10 millimeter. This is only a 7 or 5/16, which is not necessarily 100% the same. Hey, I know that trick. Oh, man. So, you missed it, though. We took a radiator bath. Lovely truck. The Ranger guys have spoken to us and said, bless thy with radiator fluid. And allow it be green and stinky. And that was my last set of gloves, so we're going to get dirty tonight. Actually, no, I can't. I got massive. So, last week, or actually on Halloween, I was cleaning up the shop. I had a chunk of my finger go missing because of a push broom handle break. Man, just got done reassembling the motor. Took my finger out on a push broom. So I should have at least one glove left. Come on. I just need to cover this hand up. All right, duct tape it is. But I just don't want to get this finger all puckered up. I still forgot to clean up from earlier. But fuck yeah, man, Ford Ranger. Alright. Fuck it. There. Good as new. Alright, so let's get this cable disconnected. So we are missing a 10mm tonight. Hey, the 10mm forever live in all of us. I know that truck. I know this truck. That's a Ford fucking Ranger. Goddamn, I had it stuck in my head all night now. So they put new water temperature sensor and connector. Few little goodies. ADD brain, come on. Man, I need to put a board in here. So I see this being a problem. Everything's going down and down in the damn, ouch, eyeball. Going down in the middle of the motor. Like, I feel like something's missing right here. Hey, I just heard a noise. What was that? Well, if it was a subscription, I appreciate it. I'm getting I have what you want to call it, performance mode, because I'm using an older computer, so I can't, I guess, see it. Me subbing, hey, appreciate it, brother. I had no clue. I was like, what the hell is that noise? And then my notifications are, if I didn't have chat pulled out to the side, Streamlabs would be failing me right now. But I appreciate the sub, bud. Hey, yo, yeah, ADHD, that's an understatement. And thankfully, I'm not fixing this Ranger. Well, I mean, I guess, yes, I'm fixing it. But this one, I'm not diagnosing. I'm not having to do anything. They delivered me a motor. They delivered me a thing and said, hey, I just need a simple swap. That's it. If I put that other motor in, turns it over, and it's blown, not my problem. So, squirrel. Oh, yeah. But the best way, though, gotta get yourself a can of fuck yeah. One for me, and one for my Ranger homies. But more for me. Alright. I need to get a Band-Aid or something over this cut. But I ain't gonna worry about a damn paper towel. I'm just gonna do just straight. Straight painter's tape will work. Alright, good enough. Oop. That's how I dropped the head on the Dodge Dart. So we get our trusty cooler out here. I guess I can go ahead and chest rig it up. Yeah. Now the night that I took in a push broom, I don't know if you were here when I explained it earlier. So I rebuilt a 2.0 liter motor for a Dodge Dart on Halloween night. As I was cleaning up the shop, my metal on my push broom snapped right on my finger and took a chunk out. It was beautiful. A little bit more than, what you want to call it? A little bit more tape or dressing was needed at that time. All right, let's get this set up. It's like tomorrow, I got a 2013 or 2014 Ford Escape that I'm doing a rear differential, except for I'm going to be doing it at a different shop, one with a lift. So like this is my place, my garage, but every now and then I do go to a place literally across the street, and it's convenient. So let's get our side camera up here. There's a requirement on YouTube to go live. shoot. I know Facebook changed it where you got to have like 100 followers or something like that. Now Facebook and I don't necessarily get along when it comes to people, but it can be. If I'm underneath something, I don't have it, but oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to sub to you then, buddy. So let's. How do I? Woo! It's too big. I'll get her adjusted. Oh my, that's gonna bug me. Oh, sweet, yeah. So my desk is not anything of awesomeness. Yeah, I didn't know that they made it 50 subs. So now that we got our, how the hell do you look? Our trusty cooler. If you ain't got a cooler to work on something, you ain't no DIY. No, I'm just kidding. I used to have aluminum benches and things in my old shop. So a little backstory. A couple of years back, I decided to move, relocate, and I said I'm not going to work on any more vehicles. Sold my shop, sold my tools, sold everything. Started talking with the guy here that owns the shop, and he's like, man, it's just hard to find anybody that's a good mechanic. I'm like, well, what are you trying to look for? Well, I got a bunch of head gaskets, timing chains, a lot of just, motor stuff. I'm like, well, you don't say. And now, hey, we're, what, 5th, 6th, 7th vehicle? Been awesome this last couple of weeks. All right. What do I want to do first? Make it easier on ourselves. We'll go ahead and take the intake plenum off. Get the rest of these coolant lines for the, what you want to call it? Heater core. Oh, I need it. Oh, I don't have any more PD blaster. Shit. And this other can that I got, it's called Knocker Loose. And I was told it's better than PV Blaster. I was given to this by my neighbor, so thank God for Mr. Bill up the road. Because that would have been the showstopper for tonight. Yeah, man. He done knocked her up. Well, guess what? Knock her loose. Oh, shit. See if we can't get them flanges good enough. Yeah, actually my buddy back home in West Virginia, he built a 60 by 60 in his backyard, put a lift in it. We were getting a couple of lathes and everything, and he's much, much older than me. And well, I just decided, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And he looked at me and was like, you know what? Me neither. He sold his hot rod, got an RZR. We did a lot of drag racing. Granted, I'm only 35. My buddy, my best friend, he's 59 years old, something like that. So he's getting up there. So he was ready to be done with it. Actually, the vape canister can stay there. Boop, 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 boop. Now, what the hell was I doing? But eventually, we'll start getting back to building low tolerance, high horsepower motors. Because I decided, being in a new town, I decided, you know, hey, I got a couple of these yappy guys. I live on literally Main Street of my town, so I get a lot of, you know, guys with their yappy cars. And then I got a neighbor that decides to 3 o'clock in the morning rev his piece of shit Ford Focus off its rev limiter because he's a meth head. So I'm going to take and go to the junkyard here one of these days, get me realistically any motor. Hell, I might even rebuild this motor, but put it on a shopping cart, take it to his house and start it the fuck up and have open headers and call it a day. So yeah, I need to get a couple extra motors to lay around here. So I mean, like I got 38 coupe here up against the wall. It's cut up, you know. But if I took and made an engine stand there, I could have you know, an LS or a 5, you know, anything 350 sitting there on the wall in a stand on a, you know, an engine dyno with headers pointing in his direction. All right, let's get the rest of these off. Oh. Oh, my mighty pick. Probably one of my least or most favorite tools, and one of the least like underrated tools in a garage. You know, just this little tiny just movement around. We'll break that seal off of a 30-year-old. Well, honestly, this is a new clamp, so they've had some work done to this truck. That's a newer alternator. Could use. Well, I don't know what the other motor has. Come on, bitch. Aren't you making me look like a fucking liar now? What in the fuck? Come on, asshole. I didn't realize I can still get text messages alerts. I'm not going to get my ass whooped by a fucking upper radiator hose. Alright, I'm getting my ass whooped by an upper radiator hose. I used to have a power washer, and well, I didn't have any fuel, or I had a little bit of fuel, and the thing was going to shit anyway. So I was like, well, I got a tank of propane. Let's see if it will run. It did not run. I blew that fucker up. Yeah, don't try running power washers off propane. It don't work. It don't work. Especially when you introduce a separate ignition system. I really should have recorded that though. Like I used to just take in, oh hell, Honda motors. Those little 4-cylinder motors, we used to get them for $200 a pop. So for $200 a piece, that ain't nothing. We used to dry shot the nitrous, just literally put it on our laps, don't care, and shoot and Hail Mary. I'm not gonna get my ass whooped by a motherfucking upper radiator hose. I mean, I already am, it's just besides the point. Oh, fuck that. I got my ass beat by an upper radiator hose today. We just ain't gonna talk about that. So eventually, one of these streams, I gotta get, so I'll give you a little bit of a smidge of a tour. So we got a 38 coupe here, at an old garage that my father-in-law was at. They're like, hey, this vehicle's gotta go. You know, it's gotta go right now, or it's going to the scrapyard. We literally cut it in half to save it. So that's gonna be a project during next year or whenever. Let me check something. So here's our other motor. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. That ain't the same motor. Huh. Is it? No. Yeah. That's the same thing, isn't it? Well, because what's striking me is this modular here on the intake manifold with these two vacuum lines. So we have our intake plenum, no goofy adapter, and those two vent lines aren't there. This is a different motor. True. Well, I guess as long as it's a 3.6, now granted I can't see anything else, but peel it apart, I can always use this intake manifold and throttle body and stuff like that, use the top end for this, so that way the other one, you know. So we'll still be able to use this motor. Fingers crossed. Man, ain't that some shit. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta turn on a little bit of heat. Getting a smidge bit chilly now. Getting a little bit cold out. I mean, granted, it's 60 degrees here in the shop, so it's beautiful. Now I gotta get better heating system and some more insulation, or I got some tarps that I'm gonna try to get to cover up this area. All right, what else do we need to get? I want to get the rest of these coolant lines off. Yeah. I'm gonna burn one real quick. The worst habit I got is motor. But hey, at least though, if you go back earlier in the stream, I don't know if you were here, I took a radiator bath. That was pretty fun. Fuck's my lighter? Hold up, let me check something else. I really think this is a different motor. Well, maybe. Honestly, I thought the 3.6. Okay. Just gonna pull the motor off today. I'll let the guy figure it out tomorrow. Because I get paid to pull the motor out, and I get paid to put that motor in, so I'd rather get paid for this tomorrow and figure it out later. Ruh-roh. Go get them, brothers. Now I heard fire trucks going down the road. Yeah. Call it flipping day. Woo, I forgot we had a board underneath there. I need you to stay in, please, Mr. Insert. Yeah. I don't want you all the way up, fucking asshole. All right. Oh, that's already fucking missing. Oh, yeah. Fuck. One's an 8, one's a 10. like to do that. The last thing that I used on that cruise test. There she is. Beautiful. Come on, fucker. Oh, you're like an 11? What? No way. Fuck's sake. You know, where engineers just drunk, well, let's put an 8mm on one, and we're going to put this other one up, make it an 11. Yeah. Oh, never mind. That's because someone, like I originally suspected, took this off or just didn't put it on there. Okay, never mind. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. Did I do that? Yeah, this is a different motor. Oh. Let me know if it's lagging out real bad. I gotta put this back in performance mode. No, we got no music on. Let's get our fuel tools. Ooh. Gotta get that smell of fuel. Ooh. Ooh. You look like an orange fuck face. No? Too big? Okay, okay. Dial it down, go to a green bastard. How about that? Little green, get the trick down? Huh? I think the green will. Oh! And the green one takes the win! And the crowd doesn't go wild. Ah! Sorry, Red Bull's kicking in. We got 20 fluid ounces of fuck yeah! Something right, something wrong, something yeah. I don't have music on, I sing for myself, and that's a bad idea. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of be fucking that stranger up all day. Hey. I didn't necessarily have to pull that. Why did I pull that? Oh yeah, I wanted to. Get out of my way, you motherfucker! And I forgot about taking. Man, I still gotta take this piece of shit off. Whooping my ass. Man, we get this little tiny guy right here. Even though I know I got no one watching. Man, it'd be nice to see some W's in that bitch when we get this off. Ouch! You about ready to get cut. Turn that off. She's getting toasty. What was I doing? Oh yeah. If I can just get you behind and then come back around, get you over there, maybe with a little bit of luck. Oh! Ah, we got it off! Yeah, baby! W's and chat bitches. Oh, yeah. Cassie got a little win. Alright. Alright, so. Gotta take the wires off her alternator. So we can continue removing the rest of this little harness. Gotta get this other hose clamp out of the way. Because I said, hey, you come in and out tonight. I got 12 transmission bolts. I think 6 converter bolts. I honestly don't know. I thought this was, well, a little bit different motor than what she's turning out to be, so. I honestly don't think I've ever pulled one of these little V6s. Now, I pulled other V6s, yeah, but this looks a little different. I guess since this is a 94, and that motor out of there is clearly from a 99 or something. So, maybe we can swap parts to make it work. I never did try starting this son of a bitch. I never knew what was wrong with it. I just was told it needed to be pulled. That's something I'm mad we didn't do. Usually if I get a vehicle and it's just like this and, you know, they say, oh, I'm pulling one motor, putting another in, I'll start it up or attempt to see how bad it is. I didn't do that this time. I'm sorry, guys. let's not break this clip. Haha, clip not broke. Alright, let's get our, I believe this should be an 8 or a 10. Feels like an 8. Hey, you know, my music stopped. I hate that YouTube, you know, video pause. Are you still listening? That, you know, Arthur, you know, periodically you get that copyright strike on that UB-Tubi. Granted, I don't care so much about the monetization part, because I don't make any money off YouTube yet. I'm going to have to get me a wrench. Well. Usually the voice of my own. Ah, fuck. How am I this far into it and never took the fucking battery out? Oh. I forgot I put the battery charger on there so I was going to turn it over. But I never. Alright, power's off. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Nothing like a little sip of fuck yeah, that won't hurt. Where the fuck did I stick my wrench? I have not moved it from this area. Where is it? Where did I stick that fucking wrench? Oh, on the floor. Oh! It got a little weldy. So if you ever needed a reason why you should have your 12-volt system unplugged while you're doing any type of, you know, work, don't pull a gas on. Oh, you're like a 12. You're a lot bigger than I thought. Or are you a fucking 11? The little rubber's being a pain in the butt's kind of busted. See that sign? It ain't a suggestion board. This ain't a fucking park. Oh shit. Private and protected by the wrath of God himself. Step 1 foot over that line, and we digging holes. Oh, crikey. Yeah, it was a 10. So what I originally was using was it. Now I wonder how long this is going to be sitting here since that other motor ain't going to work for this one. Well, we'll make it work. I ain't going to worry about it right now. Man, I can't believe I did that. Forgot to pull the battery, or at least disconnect it. He's going to twist out of there. And what? That fucker can stay on that side now. I'll get it after I pull the motor. Alright, let's put a little air through this system so that way we blow out any residual coolant. It's still dribbling out. We got our cash can underneath there. Fuck, it'll be alright. Alright, let's get our serpentine belt off. Clutch fan off. I just remembered I don't have a clutch fan removal tool right now. We'll get that out of the way. We got our knocker loose on our manifold bolts. We'll pull the wiring harness, get our 8 whatever bell housing bolts out. And yeah, we're pulling this son of a bitch tonight. Fuck it. What are you hooked to, you little fucker? Oh, you're a whole, crank sensor. You're like important, you know that? Without you, you wouldn't let anything turn the fuck over. How the hell do you come off? Alright. Alright. What's going out here? See, that's why I love these trucks. You know, these older vehicles. I mean, shoot, wiring harness ain't shit. We get a 13 millimeter on her. Fuck.
They say calm down. I say not today. I was built on struggle. Bred for rage. Ain't slowing down. I'm a redneck.
Alright, so you're hooked up to the O2 sensor in the back. Let's put this back in before we forget about it. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, what's beautiful about this being an older truck. Use my serpentine tool. Don't tell me it's still in my trunk. Yep, there's my trunk. Beauty about working on older vehicles. Well, let's see if my old serpentine tool belt thingy. No, fuck it, dude. No, fuck it, of course. You know what? Fuck this. I think it needs a tensioner. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, because I didn't want to come in here and get drugs. Originally I was supposed to be putting this motor over here, a simple replacement motor. However, the more I look at it, I don't know if you can hear me, but this. So, but I do believe it's a different motor, so we'll let the guy know tomorrow. Wait. I love my specialty tubes. You know, it ain't that special. But nowadays anymore, I can't use this on any of the new cars because they got something weird. So it's nice when you can use something again. Alright. Actually, this don't look that big for a clutch fan. Much bigger than that. Right, 7/8. Oh, it's a 13, 16, so we need a 15, 16. Hey, hell yeah, we got one, brother. Oh, fuck yeah. You shall not fuck with me. Hey chat, reverse thread on this bastard, you think, on this fan? Maybe I should have kept that belt on. Honestly. Son of a bitch. Oh, hell. I should have kept the belt on. I was not thinking about it until just now. I was too excited about my serpentine belt, too. Let's see if we can't Wrangler. Oh, shit. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. Alright, let's quit playing around. I get the O2 sensor out. Whoops. Gotta keep your head in the game. Alright. So now the only thing attached to that, on that end, should realistically be, I guess, maybe the starter? I don't know. We have to find a better way to get this supported back before we pull the motor. I'm gonna see if there ain't another disconnect block or something like that. Alright, let's get the fuck off this truck. I think I might pull the radiator and keep the fan on there. That way, because this looks like a new radiator. I don't want to risk damaging it, and I don't feel like fucking with, I'll take the fan off afterwards. So yeah, so let's get ourselves, that would be too, oh, it's too fucking convenient! It feels like it was meant to happen. So sealed system that has a cooler through the transmission. I usually say to hell with that and it can stay the fuck in there. But since, you know, we're dealing with a nice proper vehicle here, we can adjust and fill our tranny fluid as needed. Shut your fucking mouth till you make it make sense. Went from broken to sticks to grinding and winning every track, every line, blood in the sins. No silver spoon, just work, boots and a plan. If you ain't standing on honor, then you ain't no man. They don't like truth, they won't fake, they won't scripts. I spit dirt road, guys, but not on plastic lips. I never kneel to trends, I don't chase no wave. I make my own stones from the pain I was raised. You talk, but you ain't saying nothing. Ooh, that ain't the right size. That's why she's sweating. Okay, so it's a 9/16. Make it make sense. 5/8. If you really want smoke, I don't know the song, I just really want to smoke. Yeah. You're scrolling like a stalker. Knuckle Buster. Saved by a text message. Who that? Alright. I need to use the restroom real quick. Hey, how we doing, Samantha? How we doing, Samantha? I'm gonna run up to the house real quick and use the restroom. We'll get the lower transmission lines removed. We'll take the radiator out. Once the radiator is out, we'll work on our exhaust manifold. Peel that back to the side. Get underneath the truck. Yank our starter out. Bell housing bolts, torque converter bolts. And then I guess we'll yank this motor out. So 100% this is going to come out. The other motor that's supposed to go in, I don't think this is the right motor, but we'll piece it together and see and put them side by side. So I'm going to shut the phone off for the time being and put it on the charge. I'm doing great though, Samantha. But a nice, beautiful, busy week. If I can get ahead of myself and have this out, so that way tomorrow I got a rear end differential on a 2014 Ford Escape. I'm not doing it here, but I am going to try to record it. I haven't asked the gentleman how he feels about that. But after this Ranger, I got a 2016 Camaro that needs a timing chain, and another 2014 Chevy Cruze that, well, we're just going to take it apart. It needs a transmission, but, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go nowhere.
Your whiskey drinkers, you got your backwoods sippers, but me, I raise hell with a jug full of sugar, dirt road deep, let's go, I'm a sweet tea demon, racing the pine, dripping in mud with a strong ass spine, chewing on red seal, smoking that fire, ain't no water in my gut, just tea as black as a tire, raise a little hell, then I roll real slow, pour another glass, let the dirt road go, yeah I'm smoked out, leaning mean and free, backwoods raised, running on sweet tea, 4-wheel deep with a black top ends, trucks in high but I still play sin, tailgate down, speaker blasting loud, old crow screaming from a cypress cloud, sun beating down, I don't need no jack, got a mason jar, sipping teas, get his crack, yeah I'm fucked up, ice down, hood clean, with a heart full of hate and a soul full of caffeine, sweet tea demon, raising the pine, dripping in mud with a strong ass spine, chewing on red seal, smoking that fire, ain't no water in my gut, just tea as black as a tire, raise a little hell, then I roll real slow, pour another glass, let the dirt road go, yeah I'm smoked out, leaning mean and free, backwoods raised, running on sweet tea, no lean in my cup, no beer in the seat, just a double pour tea, dark, cold and sweet, chain on the axle, flame on the grill, got a taste for sugar and a need to kill, demons don't sleep, they just creep and ride with a banjo lick and a swamp side slide, talk real slow but I move real quick, that jug in my hand ain't nothing but slick, yeah, he don't drink shine, he don't pop pills, he just sips that slow drip like it's baptized thrills, that sweet tea devil on them backwood wheels, full blown KR, raising the pine, dripping in mud with a strong ass pine, chewing on red seal, smoking that fire, ain't no water in my gut, just tea as black as a tire, raise a little hell, then I roll real slow, pour another glass, let the dirt road go, yeah I'm smoked out,
That's that boy Rogue riding that GSA 750. You hear that scream? That ain't no engine, that's hell coming. Princess riding by his side, red hair blowing. You don't want none of this smoke, son. Red and white, bike, black, hard, hellfire in his chest. Raised on back roads, baptized in death. Got a sawed-off soul and a six-pack stare. You cross road once, you ain't going nowhere. He the devil with a throttle boots dipped in sin. You're already fucked if you see that wicked ass grin. Curb stomp specialist, pain ain't a game. He'll knock out your teeth just for saying the name. And princess, she ain't no damsel in a dress. She the demon he rides with, quick to make a mess. Devil in her eyes, fire in her kiss. You talk sideways, boy, you ceasing to exist. Hell on wheels rolling through your town. Suzuki screaming like the devil's hound. Don't test road, you won't get far. He'll light your world up like a Molotov jar. Princess riding by my side, dressed in sin. One wing from her and your lights go dim. Let a storm, let a fire, let a scream in the night. You ain't built for that ride, stay the fuck outside. He got blood on his hands and Sir as his name. Got his princess by his side, her soul he reclaimed. Fast life, hard liquor, death in his lane. He don't pray for forgiveness, he just brings pain. Gas tank full throttle to the max, tats like scripture, scars like vows. When they ride, even demons bow. Pop the clutch, feel the earth shake. Rope don't blink, he just breaks and takes. Headlights flashing, but ain't no cops. The warfare coming and they don't ever stop. Hell on wheels coming down hard. Ain't no savior, just burning yards. Don't step to rogue, he the king of pain. He'll curb stomp your soul, leave nothing but shame. Princess riding by his side, blade by her thigh. Devil in her eyes, got you praying to die. Let it dark, let it sin, let it night, let it ride. Try your luck once, you won't get it twice. You think you hard? Try catching hands with the Sir and his princess. Fuck with these two playboy. This ain't recess. Rogue ain't a man, he's a reckoning. And princess, she'll watch you choke while smiling. Hell on wheels, rolling wide open. Road splitting, fear gates of hell smoking. You mess with Rogue, might as well dig a hole. Cause he don't forgive his heart is black. Princess has a soul. Princess by his side, got blood on her chain. And while you cry, dancing in your pain. Let her fall at the end of your line. The devil, now you ran out of time.
All right. Get a little bit of heat in here, even though it's not that bad. So, that's cool though, man. You live down the street. What'd be awesome is eventually my goal with YouTube is if I can get YouTube to pay for people's services so people in the area can benefit off that, that'd be my end goal. So we'll see. I mean, maybe with our new mayor that we got in this area, might be able to work something out after we do a little bit better out here on the YouTube. So that'd be something cool. That's still awesome to live close. Woo! All right. Check this busted up finger. Oh, radiator. That's what we were doing. Oh, that's right. Knuckle Buster 5000 coming up. I was not asking. Ugh. Called it. Hell, this thing needed training fluid anyways. Wait, what the? I don't think it's important. I'm a little confuddled on that one. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. What purpose is that thing playing then? Ugh. What the fuck is that doing? Oh, a decent ratchet. Yeah, I'm still listening to YouTube. Come on. Yes. What the fuck was I doing? Oh. There goes the arthritis. Oh, let me just put 3 washers on it, because that's legit. God damn it. That's just funny. I'm sorry, I keep thinking of that transmission line. It's like, it don't go to shit. So what purpose does it play? It don't play shit of a purpose. So what they did was they got a radiator that was close enough. I mean, just, they went through the trouble of putting a loop. I don't get that. I mean, alright. Ah. What are you? Huh? Okay. Well, I'll have to fix that later. Rise. Not fall, you fucking 10mm. Hey! My light! I've had you for 15 years! Ah! Rest in peace, buddy. I needed to replace you anyways. My sister got me this for my birthday, like my 21st birthday at this point. She's had many years. It still works. Yo! Ah! Okay, let's not do that. Alright. Radiator's out of our fucking way. The fan can eat a dick and stay. You won, asshole. Let's get our compressor off. Laid out and laid off to the side. So that top bolt is longer. Not by much. Now, top bolt's long, just by a smidge, just by a scoosh. All right, what brackets are holding you in, doll? All right. You look a little bit bigger, maybe a 13. See if we can't get a 13 on a ratchet wrench in there. So you will go this way. Shit, I can get a ratchet in there. Huh? The fuck? That's a new one. The bracket kind of came twisted with it. Hey, man. Hell yeah, Jimmy. Appreciate it, brother. Tune out, tune out. Oh, how long is this bolt? That's gotta be right there or something. That's gotta be it. Come on. minutes up. Huh. How weird would it be if I took out the condenser and everything so that way I could lay it off over here? Let me get a table. Alright, so hear me out. Condenser, compressor, flopped over, hanging out right here. Yep, that's what's happening. I'm gonna laugh if there's nothing in this system. And I'm not gonna take a chance at it. Even though this is 134A and it's a pound and 14 ounces, I don't have a vacuum pump. You can make this show. Don't move. Come on, fuel line.
are smiling for their kids while dying inside. Don't get it twisted. I still got hell in my veins. So go ahead. Fuck around and find out.
It's not the prettiest, but it'll work. No. All right. Alright. Ah, fuck. I need that 18 millimeter. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's get our transmission and bell housing bolts going. Damn it. I'm mad that I busted my light. I need to get a evac system for condenser or for refrigerant. Because with that light being busted, I'm going to have a hard time underneath. Well, found out what's wrong with this guy. Wow. So, I found out what's wrong with this motor. Cylinder 2 rod has left the bottom end. Hit the starter. That's a good one. Wow. Alright, so we gotta get this thing up in the air a little bit. I kind of shot myself in the ass for not doing it first, but at least the condenser is not sitting on this table so I can move it a little bit. I really don't have any other type of light. Shit. Alright, well, I mean, good news, we don't have a starter to get out because it got knocked out by a rod. Yep. Damn. I need a chalk. Refuse to reset up this jack. Alright, now we got her up in the air. God damn, that's fucking jacked up. Wow. Shoot, we got a jacked up Ford Ranger. I almost can walk underneath this thing. I don't know. Y'all gotta see this. Come with me. So, everyone knows these are junkyard markets, right? But do you see what we have here? It's a failure to start some bullshit. So. I hope he knows he's gonna need a fucking starter. So, I'm gonna see if I can't break these exhaust flange bolts loose from up here. I'm gonna try to put a longie on there. Now, that one might be a problem. Maybe. So I think it's safe to say that that's one less step that we have to do. Don't think the starter needs to be removed. I'll try underneath with this, but I can't promise anything. All right, 13 millimeters. That's right. Well, ain't propane in there, it just tastes good, you made it cold. See how this chest rig does on right here. Oh, 13 minutes. Make sure you're at 13, right? Oh, I need a shorty 13. Yeah, I have a feeling y'all are just gonna either see like I'm trying, but they are lucky that they didn't bust this outer bell out. The last Ranger I did, I dropped the exhaust all clear back here. And I took the whole thing out. This time I'm not, because I fucked with that thing last time for 2 days. All right, attention, please. Well, the real 13mm, please stand up. Time 10:30. So I do have to kind of. Where did 13 go? I do want to make a diagram for these transmission bolts, because with the Rangers, that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, memory serves me correctly, there's 3 different lengths to these bolts. So I want to make sure that I don't have them all fucked up. Trying to think, tomorrow I need a. Who that? Yeah, I think what I am gonna do is I am gonna start wrapping it up. I've been going at it now for 12 hours. Granted, I just started this vehicle at the start of the stream. Had a couple other vehicles earlier in here, got them out. And like I said, tomorrow I got a 14 Escape and good rear differential on. I'm gonna take my chest rig and my camera to record, but I won't stream. And then when we're done with that, I'll come back over here, we'll pull this motor, and since it's Friday night, maybe we can put the other motor in there. Let's go look at this other motor real quick. Because honestly, that was okay. Yeah, it just has some subtle differences. We might have to take some stuff off on our old one and put it on here. So, he is going to need to get a starter. Starter's busted on that other one. So we'll have to take the intake manifold off from that one. The fuel system looks the same. Honestly, it's just this extra sensor up here, so motor will work. So we'll get a starter tomorrow. We'll get a starter tomorrow for this other motor. Get a starter for this other motor so that way we can get that in tomorrow night. We can start it up. So, because I would love to have, because Sunday, I got some painting going on in here, so I want to have everything out. And then Monday, I got a couple more vehicles being moved in, so finish this up tomorrow. In theory. Hopefully we don't bust any exhaustibles. I'll lube everything up in the morning. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and if you're watching later, that's still cool. So we'll get her cleaned up. No, not working. We get cleaned up. Y'all have a good night.